Hello, just speaking. This session will have multiple purposes. First, we will be monitoring the brain activity that goes on while we're switching who's in front. Second, this will also function as an introduction video for each member of the system. It will end with us putting our brain into what we call parking mode, which is a state in which, well, no one is in front. I'm currently in front, so let's get started. Just making sure the brainwave stuff gets on properly. Gonna wait until the changes of brainwave rhythms display gets to the more readable state before I say anything. Shouldn't take too long. Okay, so I'm Just. Yes, that's a pseudonym, but I've used it long enough for that to be effectively a name for me. I like writing, science fiction and fantasy. I also like science stuff, and I enjoy spicy food. In terms of political leanings, I am a socialist, and that's all I'm going to say on the matter. Going to initiate switch to Catherine now. Alright. Catherine speaking. I am the first headmate that Just created. I have existed since September of 2020, and I was created as a result of sheer loneliness and quarantine. And really glad I exist, but the pandemic sucks. Somehow we've managed to avoid getting COVID. Anyway, as for my likes and dislikes, I really like cat-related things. Also, I get really protective of my friends, and that is both in system and out. And I have been known to say some rather violent things to people I dislike. I have also been banned from driving by the rest of the system on account of being too confrontational to safely operate a motor vehicle. Which, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. I am a very take no shit kitty. We will be switching to Titan now, who will be introducing himself shortly. Right. I am the Titan of Steel. I escaped from one of Just's writing projects. Well, that might be a bit of a misnomer, seeing as Just sort of accidentally created me through repeated mental self-insertion. I popped into the system shortly after Catherine, and I have memories of 3 years spent in a fantasy death world, and I have had multiple existential crises about that, and would prefer not to think about it at the current time. I have fused with the system's mind space and am responsible for upkeeping its general layout and simulating the environment. This also means that in the event of things going wrong with the system's mind space, I am the one who is required to fix it, which is not always fun. I'll be sending Hazel in to talk now. Hello, I'm Hazel. I am I like doing visual arts stuff, and I'm not wasn't a result of one of just experiments created on purpose, and I didn't really come out of a writing project. It just sort of showed up one day. I care about my friends, and I don't really know what to say about myself at the moment. It just. I'm going to let Madeline talk now. Initiating switch. Right. Greetings, I am Madeline Zargosti. I am the protagonist of a novel that just wrote, and as a result of that, I have very strong memories of living in a spacefaring civilization with ubiquitous backup bodies and similar levels of advanced technology, and I am really rather upset about being stuck in this era. I do care greatly about my friends, and I met quite a few people I like here, but also just this era's politics just drive me nuts. Ugh. Yes, I'm a socialist. Get over it. I am, for a period of over a year, just really didn't want to front, so I wound up as the system's default fronter for a while. That's no longer really what I do, though. I think I've spoken for about enough, and I'm going to switch to the next person, which is Cougar. Hello, I'm Cougar. I am one of Just's mad science experiments. I am technically a fusion of Just and Catherine, but after a while, Just noticed that I was getting rather reluctant to unfuse, and decided to see if she could get me up and running again without fusing into me, which somehow worked. It is honestly kind of confusing, and I kind of have a weirdly maternal relationship with my components, which is odd because they made me, and when I stop to think about it, it just sounds completely insane. Ugh. And there's a contact issue with the brainwave monitoring headset. Let's see if we can fix that. Come on, you stinking thing, work! Let's dampen the contacts a bit. Alright, let's see if this is going. Either way, the meditation session timer is almost done, and we're we still got 2/3 of the system to go, and we're just going to call it here because technical difficulties. It's been nice talking to you.